We have a very interesting pattern playing out on Home Depot's stock price chart, so let's jump into that. What's up everyone, I'm Brad. Welcome to the Money Dad channel. In this video we are talking about Home Depot's stock price chart and a pattern that I found on that price chart that I think has some very interesting implications for the price going forward. We might get some price targets out. We're going to play with the chart and who knows, we'll see what we find. But in general on this channel, if you're not a subscriber yet, I want to tell you real quick, we talk about stocks, we talk about stock market, I give stock price predictions based on chart pattern analysis, and I do a little bit of personal finance videos as well. So if you're interested in any of that, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, join the community, because we're having some fun, we're making some money with these stock price predictions. So all that said, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. These are just my opinions, they're for entertainment purposes only. I do trade my own money on some of these chart patterns, so I am making money with my own money, but I'm not a financial advisor, so please only take it as entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's jump into this chart. Okay, so I have Home Depot's stock price chart pulled up in TradingView. I'm kind of zoomed out a little bit on the daily candlesticks just to give you an idea of where we have come from the March lows, the pandemic, all that, right? So we've had a pretty good run up, but we entered a channel and we've been bouncing around in this channel since August. So we're in December now, so quite a few months in this channel. So let's zoom in on that a little bit now that we have that perspective. You can see we're in a bull trend, or we were in a bull trend, but we've kind of been chopping sideways for a pretty good amount of time now, so we've created a channel. So we almost broke out of that channel to the downside yesterday. I'm making this video on December 9th, so a day later we bounced back up into the channel. That's very important for Home Depot's stock price chart, because if we would have kept trending lower, that would have been a very bad sign for this stock. It probably would have indicated a double top here. Look here, you can see these candlesticks just kiss this resistance level twice here, and they almost do it a third time, which would have just been basically a kiss of death. And then it was about to break out under this resistance line that it made with these three candlesticks right here, these time frames. So pretty good support right here, and then it almost fell through, and that just would have been it for Home Depot. It would have dropped like a rock, but we bounced back up into it. It is looking good for the bulls here. It's really going to matter about what happens tomorrow if we can stay in this channel. If we can stay in this channel, I think it's going to continue to go up, and then we can set a price target to the upside if it breaks out over this resistance. So this is actually really easy to make price targets for these two scenarios, if it breaks under or if it breaks over, because we just take the width, or I guess the height of the channel, and we put it on top or on bottom of that resistance or support. Wow, my dog is just going crazy right now, running around my house. We'll see. I might edit all this out if the dog is too loud, but it's kind of funny. You can hear him like pitter-pattering all over the place. So let's go ahead and make those price targets real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom a little bit further in on this channel so that we can get a really good idea of these price levels to make our price targets. So it looks like this it looks like this support is at 262, and we have that resistance at 292. Well, that makes it easy. It's almost a perfect $30 channel. So if we break out, if we break down right here and we fall underneath this support, very strong support at the 262 level, then you subtract $30. All right, let's say if we break under here, you just subtract $30. It's that easy. It's the width of the channel, the height of the channel. Put $30 right there, and we get $232 is our downside target if Home Depot breaks under that support at the 262 level. Now, if we continue up into this channel, which I think is more likely, I really like this stock. It's been doing excellent during the pandemic. I think stocks, just good stocks in general, just tend to go up more often than they go down. That's just a fact, right? Stocks on average go up 10% a year. Well, when you're looking at good quality companies, it's even more likely that they're just going to continue to go up. So I tend to be more bullish than bearish most of the time. Plus, we are back in the channel, so we have that support underneath us now. So that's another good sign. And look at this, we are quite oversold on the RSI, so that's another good indicator that we may continue to the upside from here. So I think we enter this channel. I think we make another run. There's a ton of gains in this channel to be had if it does make that run, but that's not how you play stock chart patterns. You have to wait for a confirmation with a breakout over resistance at the 292 level. So if that happens, you measure your 30 bucks to the upside from 292, and quick easy math gives you $322 as your price target on Home Depot. Okay, so you can see here we have two vastly different scenarios for Home Depot. We could end up at 232 to the downside, and we could end up at 322 to the upside. And you have to pay attention to where the price is going in that channel. If it breaks down under 322, under that support, that bottom of the channel, then it is very bad news for Home Depot, and I think we're going to go down to that 232 range. If we can stay in the channel, I think we will eventually climb up to the top of it, eventually break out over that resistance at that 292 level, and then we have a $30 higher price target from there at the $322 range. So those are the two price targets that I see. If I had to pick one as a prediction, I would think we stay in this channel, we climb up, we break out above, and we head to 322. So that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think about Home Depot and this chart pattern and this prediction in general down in the comments. I will see you guys there and in the next video. Thanks. Bye.